Your body literally is giving you signals that you are in the wrong environment, that you are with the wrong person. You would not be feeling weird, anxious, your stomach's twirling, you're in your head. All these health conditions start to happen to you because of your environment, most of the time. A lot of the times we try to seek medical attention, but like look at the holistic approach. How is your environment affecting you? Who are the people that you are surrounded with? Are they negative? Are they draining your energy? Your body will always, always, always tell you. If you are experiencing weird gut feelings and you're in a relationship, this is a common one that I actually want to talk about. This is the main topic of discussion in this video, okay? If you're in a relationship and you have anxiety, you're in your head, or you're even having dreams, guys, those are all real signals telling you, wake up, something's wrong, this isn't right, something's going on, this is not good. It's like an alarm that's going off. And a lot of the time we neglect it. We think, well, first we obviously are like, oh my gosh, we feel the way we do, and we don't know what it means. No one ever thinks to associate it with the circumstances happening in our lives. But I'm telling you, it's literally exactly that. Your body is telling you that something is wrong. Your body is telling you that there's something going on. Listen to your gut. It's the intuitive feeling. Say you wake up in the middle of the night and you're thinking it and you have these emotions, it's for a reason. It's all energy, guys. It's the energy. And you're not feeling weird energy, or you're thinking of someone for a reason. You're having dreams about this person for a reason. Pay attention to those signals. Stop thinking, oh, I just had this dream. Sometimes our dreams are literally trying to tell us something. If it's really realistic and it's about a person in your life, look, there's ways about it. So if you have weird feelings and you have these certain fears, and maybe they come from past traumas, and it causes you to have the fear of your partner cheating on you, say, because a partner in the past cheated on you, and you'll have a dream about it. Sometimes you'll have that dream because it's just a fear that you have, okay? Another thing could be that it could be your subconscious mind telling you, like, okay, be alert, be aware. Like, don't just ignore these things, guys. You have to pay attention to those things. You have to, like, at least give it some type of attention, just to like calm the surface. Something about me is I confront the things that make me anxious so that the anxiety can go away. Confront it. Find out why you feel this. You're not feeling things, or you're not getting this wave of like, I should check their phone, or this wave of I should look into this, for nothing. Like, you don't get these random feelings of wanting to look at things for no reason. Guys, I went through the same thing. There was this time when I was in my past relationship. I'm a good sleeper. I sleep so good. I will touch the pillow and I knock out, right? And this was one time during COVID. I could not sleep. I was up until 5 a.m. No, more than that, because at 5 a.m., I got a text message from my ex's friend at the time telling me that my boyfriend at the time was cheating on me. Like, that he cheated. And I do not stay up late. I do not do all-nighters. I don't do that stuff. I sleep. I'm a freaking baby, okay? I'm a morning person. I'm not a night owl. I do not stay up, right? And at 5 a.m., I literally get a text. And I was awake, so I immediately was like, wait, what? And my heart started racing. I started shaking. My body was literally signaling to me, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. And I neglected it. I avoided it. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, obviously, I was trying to get to the bottom of it. And eventually, I was like confronting my ex over the phone the next day, obviously. And he got away with it. He literally got away with it. And I believed him. He convinced me that sometimes your gut isn't always right. And the whole time it was right. Do not ever, ever, ever let anyone tell you that your gut is wrong, that sometimes your gut can be wrong. No, you don't feel things for nothing. Especially as women, our intuition is so, so strong. And if you want to strengthen your intuition, it's all about the actions and the trust that you create for yourselves, such as saying you're going to wake up at 7 a.m. and you wake up and you're too tired to go. That's only weakening your intuition. When you say that you're going to do something and you do it, Those type of things make your intuition stronger because you are trusting yourself. You are telling your brain that I trust you. I created a decision and I'm going to act on it. I trust you. It's literally strengthening your brain. So, as women, we have good intuition. We all know this, okay? Trust your gut. Trust your gut. People will give their opinions and whatever. They don't know stuff, okay? Your body knows. Listen to yourself. At the end of the day, we're born alone and we die alone, okay? You have to listen to yourself, trust yourself, love yourself. You have to love yourself, and that's how you build trust too. Pour into yourself, love yourself so much to a point where you trust yourself so much that no external thing can convince you of something else that you deeply feel. You are feeling those things for a reason, guys, okay? So listen to those signals. Sometimes it can come out as having acne. It can come out as having like eczema, rashes, certain things. Your body will literally signal to you. It could be sickness. You can get really sick, guys. And a lot of the time it's because of the energy around you and it's negative. And at times it's like the universe, God will make you, you will get sick because of it, because you're not already looking at the little cues that are there. So they have to slap you with being sick or something. Like, for instance, I have a friend who was telling me that she is always booked back to back every day. She has a whole day of meetings. She has classes. She has school. She's so busy, la la la. And she had last week where she was so sick, guys. She was so sick. She was sweating so much. It wasn't feeling better. Even when she thought she was getting better, it just wasn't. And she shared to me that like she had to bed rot and do absolutely nothing and cancel all her plans. And all I could think was like, that was her body literally yelling at her to rest. You need to allow rest for your body. If you don't allow your body to rest, your cortisol level will go up. And sometimes those will cause you to get sick. It'll cause you to be stressed out. So listen to your body, guys. Your body is your vessel. And sometimes all the signs are literally right here. They're telling you. Pay attention to it. Please pay attention to it, guys. It is literally like your savior, like your angel. You are your own guardian angel. Think of yourself as your own guardian angel. You don't have to trust anyone or whatever. It's hard to trust, yes, but the only person you genuinely know who is always telling the truth, who you will never have to question if they're lying, is yourself. With certainty, right? So don't lie to yourself. Stop lying to yourself by saying that you're going to go do this, this, and that, and you don't actually do it. And if you want to get there to reaching a certain goal, don't jump and say, go from going, I don't work out at all, to be like, next week I'm going to work 5 times a week. No, you're not supposed to jump from goals like that. You have to do micro habits that let you get there and adjust to that. Because when you set a big expectation of a goal, you're so much more likely to not actually accomplish it. Set small goals. Start by saying, okay, I'm going to go twice a week. And then get your body to do twice a week consistent. And then eventually you can add a 3rd day, maybe even a 4th day. When you use compound effects to get to this goal, you are more likely to reach it faster, rather than say, okay, next week you go from not working out. Next week you're working out all day, right? No. Maybe you'll do it for 1 week and then you're totally not going to do it anymore because your body is just not used to it. You have to adjust to your body. Listen to your body, guys. Take care of your body the same way you need to feed it correct foods. The food that we eat will affect our energy, okay? Your body is literally a vessel, guys. Please feed it the right foods. Protect it. There are foods, yes, I agree. I think balance is important, and I definitely don't want to live a life in restriction. I am not about restriction at all. I used to be, and that caused me to have so much stress, weight gain, all these problems, because all my brain was consumed with was food, because I kept telling myself I couldn't have this, that, or the other. And then one day I was learning more about this type of holistic approach, intuitive approach, and now I have a relationship with food. I don't have to think about it. I just literally eat when I'm hungry, and I can control my portions, all of it, guys. It's the stuff like that where you start to listen to your body. You actually sit and listen with your body. Another thing is, if you're eating or something, eat intuitively. Turn off your phone, turn off that YouTube video, just eat and enjoy, and like take in every single bite, okay? Being in tune with your body and your brain is so, so powerful. If you feel so low and you don't know how to start with that inner work. Start with nurturing your body. Start with sitting down, maybe journaling. It's stuff like that that helps you really listen to what you want, what your desires are, what you know you deserve, what people, maybe you hang out with someone, friendships, okay? When you hang out with certain people, how are you feeling after you've hung out with them? Do you feel drained? Do you feel like, oh, like they were gossiping the whole time? They were talking negative, la, la, la. Do you feel drained or do you feel recharged? You have to sit and reflect on the people that you have in your life because that will be such a huge contribution to your happiness, to your fulfillment in life, okay? Please listen to your body. Your body literally is always telling you. You come back from work, you hate your job, you're feeling drained, you're not taking care of yourself. That's your alarm. You're not getting enough sleep. You don't want to go to work. You hate the job. You're miserable. Time goes by so, so slow. You are not at the right place if you feel that at a job. You're supposed to feel like you're glowing, like you're charged up. All those things contribute to your well-being and your performance in life, okay? And there's so much abundance in the world. Some people fear like this is the only job I have. It's not the only job you have. If you want to quit your job and you hate your job, what steps are you taking to get yourself out of it? Are you preparing yourself? Are you doing anything to get out of that situation? You are in control. You do not have to blame anyone else. The second you realize that you get to decide the outcome of your reality, that you want your life to be happy, fulfilled, you want to feel good, you want to glow, once you realize that and you take ownership and accountability for that, it's the most powerful thing. You trust yourself, you love yourself. It's self-love when you choose to surround yourself with the people that make you feel good. Don't be afraid to leave people, guys. People come and go in your life, and it's for a reason. Some people come into your life not to stay, but to teach you something, okay? At the end of the day, who do you have? Yourself. Love yourself. Listen to yourself. Take care of yourself, guys. Because at the end of the day, it's all you have. It literally is our vessel. It literally is our guardian angel. We are our guardian angel. You want to be the best version of yourself? Start loving yourself the way that you want to be loved. Start respecting yourself the way you want others to respect you. You think anyone is going to want to respect you if you don't even look like you respect yourself? Probably not. Take care of yourself. Listen to your body. Strengthen that intuition, guys. All those ways that you take care of yourself, eating right, moving your body, exercise, walking, yoga, whatever form of exercise it is, do it. At least for 30 minutes. Start small, but start. Because that's how you will get to the highest version of yourself. And when you are the highest version of yourself and you do all that inner work for yourself, guess what? Everything that you desire, all your dreams, everyone that you want to be, your whole purpose will come to you. You will start to realize what you really want, what job you really want to have, what you really truly love, what you're truly passionate about. And then guess what? When you start to find that and you do those things for yourself, eventually it can become your career. And at that point, you are literally making money for living. How good does that sound? Instead of thinking I have to go to work. No, I get to go to work. When you say those words, when that starts to be the way that you say, I get to go to work, it just means that you are living in your purpose. I think this is so important. I'm really big on health. I'm really big on taking care of your body, motivation. It's all those things, guys, because at the end of the day, what do we want? We all want to be happy. Some people want wealth, money, whatever. Guess what? You can have all the wealth, all the money in the world, but if you're not happy within yourself, you will literally be miserable. Do you want to live in misery? No, you can have so much money, but do you want to be miserable? No, it doesn't matter how many hours you put in to make all this money. If you're not nourishing yourself, if you're not taking care of yourself, take care of yourself. That's how you attract friendships, the best friendships. That's how your relationships get stronger and how they filter out all the bad people in your life. When you trust yourself, you love yourself enough, all those bad things, those toxic things will go away. You will be healthier. You will glow. You will live in your purpose. You were put on earth for that reason. You were put on this earth for a reason. We're all different. We all experience life in a different way. We all have a different perception. okay? No one's life is the same. Don't take advice from someone else's life you wouldn't trade for, okay? And also, stop sharing your plans. Stop telling people your plans, okay? Some people just don't have it out for you as much as you might think they do. Guys, tell people your accomplishments once you've done it. Be in silent. Be in that mode where it's like you lock in, you go ghost maybe, whatever you need to do. Stop telling people what you plan on doing or what your goals are, because some people will try to literally have it out for you and it's gonna literally make it harder, okay? Focus on yourself. Stop worrying about impressing other people. You're doing it for yourself at the end of the day. You don't have to prove it to anybody. Nobody cares. Everyone has their own life, has their own problems, and needs to do the same thing for themselves. And the people that are stressed out and worried and trying to tell you what to do and all those things, they don't even know what they're doing with their own life, okay? You don't want to take advice from those people. You want to be surrounded by people that help you grow, that make you feel good, not the people that bring you down and destroy your self-esteem. Be around positivity. Be positivity. Be kind. Be nice. And that's how you will attract so much abundance. But you have to genuinely be that. Not fake it just to impress people and to prove something to others. You genuinely have to feel that for yourself. When you're kind to others authentically, it means you have self-love. So all those little habits that you can do, that you can start, that make you feel good, that fill your cup, do them. The little things, guys. Even if it means starting today, if you have 10 minutes, go get a paper from the printer machine and write it out. If you want to write out your thoughts. It's given me so much clarity to do this myself, and I know that it can help you too, because now I live in my purpose. Now I get to help others and I make money just by living my life. Like, how amazing does that feel? Instead of thinking, I have to go to work, like I have to go to this job, you hate your job. No, I literally wake up and I make money doing what I love. How incredible is that? And I've attracted so much love. I've attracted amazing friends, abundance, because I have so much love within myself that I do not let anything else in that's going to destroy what I've built for myself. And everyone deserves to live their life in that way, okay? Take care of yourself, strengthen your intuition, and I promise everything else will align exactly how it is supposed to for you. This is your life. Your life. You get to decide. You're in control. I love you guys. Mwah.